You see it everywhere you turn: protein shakes, protein bars, protein-infused everything. It's like the world has gone protein crazy. We're told it's the key to a lean physique, boundless energy, and a long, healthy life. But is that really true? Or are we being sold a bill of goods by the supplement industry? We're diving deep into the world of protein, separating fact from fiction, and uncovering the truth about how much you actually need. We'll expose the potential dangers lurking behind those flashy labels, and reveal the surprising protein sources that could be the real key to longevity. Before we uncover the shocking truth, smash that like button and subscribe. We're exposing the biggest health mysteries you need to know. Don't miss out. So we live in the age of protein. It's everywhere, and it's become a staple in our daily lives. Everywhere you look, it's protein this, protein that. From breakfast cereals to snack bars, protein is the star ingredient. You got your Hollywood celebrities pushing their own protein brands, making it seem like the secret to their success. Fitness influencers chugging down shakes after every workout, swearing by its muscle-building magic. And the grocery store aisles overflowing with protein-fortified everything. It's like we've all bought into this idea that more protein equals a better life. But is it really that simple? And you know what? There's a reason for this protein obsession. It's not just a passing trend. It's not all just marketing hype, even though there's a ton of that too. The benefits of protein are well documented. Protein is crucial for building and repairing tissues, producing enzymes and hormones, and maintaining overall health, and keeping your immune system strong. It's a vital component of our diet. It's literally the building block of life. Without it, our bodies wouldn't function properly. For decades, the focus was on carbs and fats, the supposed enemies of health. Protein was often overlooked. But somewhere along the line, protein emerged as the golden child of the nutrition world. It became the hero of our diets. And the science does support a lot of its benefits. Think about it. Protein helps in so many ways. Protein keeps you feeling full and satisfied, which can help with weight management. It's a dieter's best friend. It's essential for building muscle mass, which is why you see all those jacked dudes at the gym practically bathing in protein powder. They swear by it, and there's even research suggesting that higher protein intake could be linked to longevity. Imagine living longer just by eating more protein. So, yeah, there are some legitimate reasons why protein has become so popular. It's not just a fad. But here's the thing that nobody's really talking about: what happens when we take this protein obsession too far? What are the consequences? Because let's be real, most people aren't just getting their protein from whole foods anymore. They're turning to processed options. They're pounding protein shakes, popping supplements, and loading up on protein bars like they're going out of style. It's become a craze. And that's where things get a little dicey. Overconsumption can lead to serious health issues, because while protein is essential, too much of it can actually put a strain on your kidneys, leading to potential damage. It can mess with your gut health, causing digestive issues and discomfort. Balance is key, and even accelerate aging. Yes, you heard that right. Too much protein can speed up the aging process. So before you go out and buy another tub of that mystery protein powder, stick with me. We're about to uncover the truth about protein, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's dive in. Let's break down what protein actually does in your body. It's more than just a nutrient. It's a vital component that keeps your body functioning optimally. Imagine this: you eat a chicken breast, right? That delicious piece of meat is packed with protein. Your body's like a demolition crew, breaking that chicken down into tiny amino acids, which are the fundamental units of protein. These amino acids are like the little building blocks of protein, essential for various bodily functions. Now, these amino acids are pretty busy dudes. They have a lot of work to do. They're floating around in your bloodstream, getting picked up by your muscles, your organs, and basically every cell in your body. These amino acids are crucial for building and repairing tissue, ensuring that your body stays in top shape. It's like they're constantly working on construction projects, making sure everything is running smoothly and efficiently. And here's the thing about protein: it sends a signal to your brain that you're full and satisfied, which is a key factor in managing hunger. So you're less likely to be raiding the pantry for snacks an hour after you eat, helping you maintain a balanced diet. That's why a lot of people find that higher protein diets help them manage their weight more effectively. Now let's talk about muscle growth. Protein plays a pivotal role here. When you work out, you're actually creating tiny tears in your muscle fibers. It sounds bad, but it's actually a good thing, because when you eat protein, those amino acids rush to the rescue, repairing those tears and helping your muscles grow back bigger and stronger. This process is essential for muscle recovery and growth, making protein a key player in your fitness journey. But here's a myth we need to bust right now: just eating more protein won't magically turn you into Arnold Schwarzenegger. You gotta put in the work at the gym too. Protein just provides the building blocks, it doesn't do the heavy lifting for you. And while we're at it, let's address another common misconception: that eating protein automatically burns fat. The truth is, too much protein can actually backfire. Your body can only process so much protein at once. And when you overload your system, it can put a strain on your kidneys, which are responsible for filtering out all that waste product. So while protein is essential, balance is key. Make sure you're consuming it in the right amounts to support your health without overloading your system. Remember, moderation is crucial. Too much of a good thing can turn into a problem, so keep your protein intake balanced for optimal health. We've talked about the good, now let's get real about the potential downsides of excessive protein. While protein is essential for our bodies, too much of it can lead to a host of problems. Because believe it or not, you can have too much of a good thing. It's not just about the quantity, but also the quality and balance of your diet. And when it comes to protein, going overboard can have some serious consequences. It's important to understand these risks to make informed dietary choices. You see those news reports about people ending up in the hospital from extreme diets? These stories are more common than you might think. Yeah, some of them are from pushing the protein envelope too far. It's a stark reminder that moderation is key. Your kidneys are the workhorses of your body, filtering out waste products from your blood. They play a crucial role in maintaining your overall health. And when you're constantly bombarding them with massive amounts of protein, it's like asking them to run a marathon every single day. This relentless strain can be incredibly taxing. Over time, this constant strain can lead to kidney damage, especially if you already have any underlying kidney issues. It's a risk that shouldn't be taken lightly. And it's not just your kidneys that take a hit, other parts of your body can suffer as well. Some studies suggest that excessive protein intake could contribute to inflammation in the body, which is linked to a whole host of health problems from heart disease to cancer. This inflammation can be a silent but dangerous issue. And here's the kicker. Too much protein might actually accelerate aging. This is due to the way our bodies process and utilize protein over time. I know it sounds crazy, right? But the science behind it is compelling. But it's all about balance. Striking the right balance in your diet is crucial for long-term health. You see, there's this thing called mTOR, which is a pathway in your body that regulates cell growth and repair. It's a vital process for maintaining our health. Now, protein activates mTOR, which is a good thing when you're young and your body is still growing. It helps in muscle development and overall growth. But as we age, constantly revving up mTOR can actually speed up the aging process. This is because the body's needs change over time. And let's not forget about the gut. The gut microbiome is essential for digestion and overall health. When you overload on protein, especially animal protein, it can disrupt the delicate balance of your gut microbiome, leading to digestive issues like bloating, gas, and constipation. This disruption can have far-reaching effects on your health. Okay, so we've established that both too little and too much protein can be detrimental to your health. So, how do you find that sweet spot, that Goldilocks zone where you're getting enough protein to thrive without overdoing it? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. Your individual protein needs depend on a bunch of factors, like your age, your activity level, your overall health, and even your genetics. But there are some general guidelines we can follow. For most sedentary adults, aiming for around 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight is a good starting point. So if you weigh 150 pounds, that's about 55 grams of protein per day. Now if you're hitting the gym regularly, lifting weights and building muscle, you're going to need more protein to support that muscle growth. In that case, aiming for 1.2 to 1.7 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight is a better range. Focus on getting most of your protein from whole food sources throughout the day, and don't stress about the minor fluctuations. And remember, quality matters just as much as quantity. Not all protein sources are created equal. Just like you wouldn't compare a McDonald's cheeseburger to a grass-fed steak, you shouldn't treat all protein sources the same. Some protein sources are nutritional powerhouses while others are best consumed in moderation. Let's start with the rock stars of the protein world, eggs. Eggs are like nature's multivitamin, packed with protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. They're incredibly versatile, affordable, and a great way to start your day or fuel up after a workout. Next up, we've got fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and sardines. These bad boys are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for brain health, heart health, and reducing inflammation. Plus, they're a delicious and satisfying source of protein. And let's not forget about plant-based protein sources. Beans, lentils, chickpeas, and tofu are all excellent sources of protein, fiber, and essential nutrients. They're also naturally low in saturated fat and cholesterol, making them a heart-healthy choice. Now on the flip side, there are some protein sources that you might want to enjoy in moderation. Processed meats like bacon, sausage, and hot dogs are often high in saturated fat, sodium, and nitrates, which have been linked to an increased risk of certain cancers. So, we've covered a lot of ground here. We've talked about the benefits of protein, the risks of overconsumption, how much you actually need, and the best and worst sources. Now let's bring it all together. The bottom line is this. Protein is essential for a healthy life. It's the building block of your muscles, your organs, your hormones, and pretty much everything that makes you, you. But just like with anything else, more is not always better. The key is to find a balance that works for your individual needs and lifestyle. Listen to your body, pay attention to how different foods make you feel, and don't be afraid to experiment. Prioritize whole food sources of protein over processed foods and supplements whenever possible. Get your protein from a variety of sources, both animal and plant-based, to ensure you're getting a wide range of nutrients. So there you have it, folks. The protein puzzle decoded. We've busted some myths, uncovered some hard truths, and hopefully empowered you to make informed decisions about your protein intake. Remember, it's not about demonizing protein or going to extremes, it's about finding that sweet spot where you're fueling your body with the right amount and the right types of protein to thrive. And look, I'm not saying you have to give up your protein shakes or your occasional steak, but maybe rethink that all protein all the time approach. Your body will thank you in the long run. What are your thoughts on this recent protein craze? Share your perspectives in the comments below and let's engage in a meaningful dialogue. As always, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.